Hey, welcome back, everybody. We have another TTM video to get to. We have Get Autographs TTM. We had no video this week, so we've got 13 today. In today's video, we know the first one. It's been out a while, and we've already tabulated the days and everything, but it is from Rich Carlos, Barefoot Bronco Woodworking. That's his address, I suppose, for his business. But it's coming from Denver, Colorado. And it should be Rich Carlos. There he is. 1 and 2 and 2. 2 out of 3. Either signs 2 max or maybe doesn't sign dupes. I don't know. This is the first time we've sent to him. And we've already tabulated the days. 64-year-old barefoot kicker. The last of the barefoot kickers. Believe it or not, ladies and gents, those of you under 35 who may not know the history of the NFL, they were barefoot kickers. And this one was in Denver, the mile-high city with deep snow for most of his career. He's from Northeast Ohio, went to the University of Cincy, down there with Andrew Williams, my man, and kicked barefoot NFL for 7 seasons in Denver, 9 total. And finally went to a dome after Denver, went to a dome in Minnesota and dome in Detroit. Kicked 7 field goals in a game, playing for Minnesota, which is an NFL record for about 20 years till that was finally broken. Barefoot Bronco Woodworking. He has a business, and that's been out 143 days. 143. We looked it up, and either only signs 2 at a time or does not sign dupes. Your mileage may vary. North Texas, Dallas, Texas, up next. Saw some folks, Media Marauder, getting guys back after 3 years. Chris Cards after 4 years. Oh, speaking of which, Julian Javier, who, there's his rookie card in the 60, never did play for the Pirates. Was bred in their minor league system and then traded right before he hit the major leagues. Traded to St. Louis. Pretty good deal for him. He won 2 World Series with those St. Louis Cardinals. 86 years old now, second baseman. Great fielder, really fast runner. 13 seasons altogether, 60 to 72. Cardinals for 12, and then ended up with the Reds in 72. Was on their playoff team. Of course, Joe Morgan was the starting second baseman, so Julian by that time was relegated to pinch hitting and third base for those Red Legs in 72. But he was a pretty good player in his own right. 2-time an All-Star. And as I said, 2-time World Series champ. Made the Cardinals Hall of Fame. And that's been out for a long time. We were just talking about that. Hold on just a minute. We'll be right back. All right. 253 days. 253. We sent $5 and 2 cards. And he signed them both. 253. Wow. All right. Up next. From Parts Unknown. No postmark. New stamp, though. Relatively new. Not 253 days old. And that is Julio Cruz Jr. It's got to be coming from the Houston area, right? Sent it to Houston. He's now the head coach at his alma mater, Rice University, baseball powerhouse. Just sent this one out. 49 years old. Major leagues for 12 seasons, 97 to 08. And returned to Rice to become the head coach of their baseball program. Of course, the Jose Cruz name is huge in Houston. His dad, Jose Cruz Sr., was a star player for the Astros for a long, long time. So his name is good in Houston, and then he went to Rice, as I said, was a star there before hitting the major leagues. 7, 8, 9 days, 9 days, no fee. First time we sent to Jose Cruz Jr. West Palm Beach, Florida. West Palm Beach, Florida. Hey, speaking of Chris and Chris cards, saw Steve Walsh. They got him back this week. That's pretty cool. Nice blue ink on that 92 game day especially. Love that card. This has been out a while. 56-year-old former quarterback. Great career in college at the University of Miami. Finished in top 5 in the Heisman Trophy balloting. Barry Sanders won it all that year, so there was no beating him and his 2,600 yards rushing. But Steve Walsh had a great college career nonetheless, and then played in the NFL for 11 seasons, 88 to 99. Longest stint was 4 years with those Saints. Both those cards picture him with the Saints. Became a coach, high school, CFL, college after his playing days. And that's been out a while. Let's go count those up. Let's see here, get some reflection off those cards. We'll be right back. Okay, 172 days. What is with it? 172. All these guys signing over the July 4th holiday or what? What is it? Milwaukee, Wisconsin up next. Milwaukee, Wisconsin. No hard card. Another game day card. Mark Chimura. This may be the first time we've sent to him. Mazio Royster, Chris Holder, Edgar Bennett. Don't know if either of those three sign. Mark Chimura does. That's his rookie. Pretty sweet. 54-year-old tight end from Boston College. Pretty solid career. 8 seasons, 92 to 99. All for those Green Bay Packers. 3 times in a Pro Bowl and a Super Bowl ring in Super Bowl 31 over his hometown New England Patriots. He's in the Packers Hall of Fame. 2 weeks. Quick return for today's video. 2 weeks. 15 days. 15 days, no fee. Mark Chimura. Wichita, Kansas. Up next, Wichita, Kansas. Don't get too many returns from Wichita. Wichita, Vatata. Bob Brower. Oh my gosh, this one's been out a while as well. Bob Brower. Did we send him 3 or 4? I forget. But this has been out for a long time. He got caught up over the July 4th. 63-year-old outfielder. Only played 4 seasons. 86 to 89. Went to Duke on a football scholarship. Let's see if it says here. Signed by Rangers out of Duke, where he also played football. That's really cool. Bob Brower. First time we've sent to him, I believe, but this has been out for 6 or 7 months at least. Outfielder. Scott Boras agency now he works for after his playing days. Agent for some really high-named players. Let's go count those as well. I need my abacus for today's video. Bob Brower. We'll be right back. All right, Bob Brower, 263. Julian Javier, 253. Bob Brower, 263. We've had some marathon returns this week. West Palm Beach, Florida, Florida. Florida, Florida, West Palm Beach. Tom Lawless is in there. 2 of 2. Only had 2 to send him. 88, 89 tops. Cool. Known for that. He's only hit 2 home runs in his entire Major League career, one of which was in the playoffs. He did an epic bat flip. 66 years old. Infielder, 9 seasons, 82 to 90. First 3 with the Reds and the Cardinals for 4. Longtime manager in the minor leagues. In 1 season in the major leagues, he finished up. His guy got fired with the Astros. He took over and went 11 and 13 the last 24 games of 2014. But not over a month, 30 days, 37, 38, 39, 40 days, no fee, Tom Lawless. Up next, Phoenix, Arizona. All the way to Tacoma. Phoenix, there's Bloss Minor. Ooh, he hooked us up on the index card as well. First time we've sent to him. Colossians 3:23. Little cross in the loop of the B. That's pretty cool. Bloss Minor, yep, youngster with the Pirates. I remember he was a really highly regarded prospect. Never really did pan out. Got drafted a couple times. I think he got drafted twice out of junior college. Passed it up. And then twice at Arizona State and passed it up. Including one as a first rounder. Passed up and the next year became a 6th rounder in 1988. So what do you think about that? 57 years old. He pitched for 6 seasons in the majors. 92 to 97. Pirates were his first 3. And finished 13 and 10 overall. And we'll have to go count those as well. Just under 2 months, 59 days, Bloss Minor. 59 days, no fee. Next up, didn't trust my Dollar Tree envelopes. From Miami, Florida, Florida. Florida, Florida. There's Camilo Pascal. I believe this is the last rookie card we have. Best of luck, Michael. Camilo Pascal. That's on the back of my note. It's really cool. You usually get 2 for 1 from Camilo. I only send 1 card at a time. I had about 4 or 5 of those rookie cards. That's why it's seemingly taking so long, because I only send 1 at a time. Because he's been known to mess things up. Of course, he's 89 years old, so. All right. 55 tops. Very affordable card, as we've talked about before on the channel. He's got a $10 fee, but you get 2 for 1, so it's basically $5 per autograph. 89-year-old borderline Hall of Famer. 174 wins, 2,200 strikeouts. And this is the big thing. 7 times an All-Star. 7 All-Star games. Led the league in strikeouts 3 times. He's in the Twins Hall of Fame. And he gets it back to you quickly. 9 days, $10 fee. Camilo Pascal. Glad to get that one. Fort Meyerhead, Floor-to-Flow Rider. A lot of Floor-to-Flow Riders. Floor-to-Flow Rider. Jim Hart. To Michael, Jim Hart. That's his rookie card, the 68. And then the 71 to Michael. Much like Chris Hamburger, I'd like to know how to get him not to personalize. We sent him a fee before. That doesn't seem to work. But never come out and asked him. He didn't used to. We've seen some for sale. Let's see, put that there. Jim Hart. If that wasn't personalized, I'd like to get that slabbed up because he was a great quarterback as well. Another guy who's borderline Hall of Fame, 79 years old. Played forever, played 19 seasons. First 18 for the Cardinals and then 1 for the Redskins. 66 to 84. 4 times in the Pro Bowl, not 7 like Camilo. 4 times in the Pro Bowl, passed for 35,000 yards, 209 touchdowns. He's in the Cardinals Ring of Honor, I should say, not the Hall of Fame, the Ring of Honor. Under 2 weeks, 13 days, no fee, Jim Hart. Next up, Minneapolis, Minnesota. Minneapolis, Minnesota. No hard card, Scott Laius. John Orton does sign. He has signed 4/4 from Scott Laius. We haven't gotten from him for a long time. 57 years old, third baseman for the Twins. That's a pretty cool card. Fleer 95. Never liked to collect those cards, but they look pretty good with autographs. 92 Bowman. Shout out to Media Marauder on his quest to do that set. John Orton, we'll send that to him. Scott Laius. 57 years old. 10 seasons, 90 to 99. First 6 with the Twins, where he won a World Series ring in 1991. Had a huge series. Hit a homer in Game 6, I think. Tom Glavine. 24 days, no fee, Scott Laius. Here's one from Miami, Floor-to-Flow Rider. Seems like every other one. Floor-to-Flow Rider. Hey, Larry Little. Nice rookie. That's pretty cool. Signs 1 for free, and every one after that, $5, we think. Kind of figured out his fee. Didn't inscribe this time. Usually puts 17-0 Dolphin record. Hall of Famer. 77 years old. Is this the first Hall of Famer we've gotten in all these returns? It is. Not too shabby. Played offensive lineman, of course. 14 seasons, 1967 and 1980. 12 of which with the Dolphins, where he won 2 Super Bowl rings, Super Bowl 7 and 8. 5 times in the Pro Bowl for Mr. Little. 1970s All-Decade team. He went to the Hall of Fame in 93. That might be a slabbable moment right there. We've gotten that slab before. Last one. Southern Maine, South Maine, something Maine. Something Maine. Bob Tewksbury. He's on 87 tops with the Yanks, Cardinals, and Cubs legend. They're on the 88 tops. Pretty sweet, 62-year-old, right-handed pitcher. 13 seasons, 86 to 98. We'll put these over here with the index card. 6 for the Cardinals, and where he made his only All-Star game in 1992, finished 110 and 102 overall. Less than 2 weeks there. 12 days, no fee, Bob Tewksbury. Larry Little was 8, 9, 10 days. Larry Little, 10 days. He signs 1 for free. Everyone after that's $5. Bob Tewksbury, 12 days, no fee. That's it, 13 big ones. Only had 1 TTM video this week. We usually like to do this twice a week, but we got squeezed because of the holiday, so we have a big day today. What'd you think? As always, let me know down below. Love to read your comments. If you haven't subscribed yet, you get a lot of these TTM videos on my channel. So if you like what you see, go ahead and hit that subscription and then ring that bell or click all, and you'll be notified of all the future videos that I post. And if you missed the last TTM video we did, which was last Thursday, I'll leave a link to that one right there. Thanks for being with me today, and we will see you soon.